Hello everybody and welcome back to my vlog. Today we're taking a look at this, the JPC 12 portable antenna high-end version. This is the manual that comes with it, and all the information we found in here. We're not really going over the manual so much, but this is one of the good thing about it. Look at this, look. 40, 30, 20, 17, 15, 12, 10 and 11 meters, and you can listen in on the CB channels on 12, 10 and 6 meters, sorry, and you can listen in on 11 meters. I'm pretty sure you can probably tune it into that if you so desired. Yeah, so this is what it is, this is what you get. And if we look at the screen on here, you get to see here, you can get them pretty cheap. You got to add tax to that, and the total there was $79.13, which you add tax to $67.39 for the UK. And we have a little click on here, look, and you get to see the baggie that it comes in. In actuality, we get out here, we get better pictures, won't we? Well, how do we get the better pictures? We get the better pictures if we get down here. So we can see the parameters, working parameters, carrying weight 1.4 kilos. The bands that it operates on, we just did that, 7 megahertz, 50 megahertz. It's capable radiation power is 100 watts. Standing wave at 40 meters is less than 1.3, it's good. Other bands can be adjusted to 1:1. Mine at 40 meters, I think it's pretty close to that. And let's have a look. One aluminium base. Yeah, well, we can. That's on a horizontal. I don't know if you'll be able to see that properly, but this is the actual thing here, and it goes all the way out here. Some balcony erection methods. The inducting coil, new version, and sliding regulator. That's what we got on the one I got, and I'm about to show you it to you. Yeah, so I was just talking about the new version, and it does all go together remarkably well. Now, mine have been outside for a couple of weeks, and I can't actually get these with my hands undone again. So I'll just let you know that. But that could be, you know, I'm going to have to get some grips on it and just, I don't want to scratch it. It looks absolutely lovely. I don't want to scratch it. This, usually 3 strands are enough. Yes, well, I tried putting more on. I got another one of these, so I went for 6 strands, and it actually brought the VSWR up. Can't say across all the bands, but on 14, 20, that's what it did, and that's where I've been playing around. Ground anchor's good. It all screws in quite nicely, and the 2.5 meter telescopic antenna part, active part, is very good as well. I did drop mine. I dropped mine, and it leant against the fence, and it's not particularly badly damaged. It's got a little tiny bit of a bend in it, but it's all good. But look, you get it in a lovely little case. Manual goes in the top bit, and it's got a mesh part here, and underneath there you can just see part of where your ground plane wires are. So yeah, so it's just going over the same thing again. Really easy to put up. I took it out, put it in the garden, less than 4 minutes just to put it together. Less than 4 minutes to put it together. A little bit more time just tuning it in, because you're gonna you got to fiddle around a little tiny bit, but as soon as you start playing around with it, and you know, if you're pretty quick at tuning with a nano VNA, and you know which way, you know, depending on where the resonant part you're seeing it on the nano VNA, and you know if it's slightly higher, to how to adjust this, where to adjust it to, then it's all going to become a lot easier for you. So it's a good one to actually play around with and get a bit of an understanding. That's the old version with the wire. The new version has got a slider. That's the bit I got. So I'm going to show you this bit now. That's out in the garden. Yeah, what needs to be added about this is, if you're a first timer right? This is a great little antenna. It's not. Look, all right. So if you got the HF antenna, the other HF antennas up at higher, will probably do you better in the long run or whatever. But look, this is a portable. You can take this out. You can learn about tuning in an antenna across multiple bands with this quite easily, quite simply. And it comes, like I say, it comes in that little kit bag. But this is a great antenna to learn with. So if you are someone who's just going to start out on this and you're going to get yourself an inexpensive HF little radio, it's a good one to start off with. I'm glad I bought this, because in the summertime I'm going to get myself a little portable HF, and I'm going to be able to go across the top of the field out there, set this thing up, and hopefully do well, because even put up on my pole at the back, which this isn't at the moment, even put up on the pole at the back, it will still not be as high as it would be if I was out on the hill behind, which is behind me as I sit at the moment, and sat up top of there with it. It would be higher there, and it would be directly into the ground and set up the way it actually wants to be. So I'd expect a little bit better performance than what it is at the moment. But I'm going to put some video on of quick contacts made with this just in the ground in my little space at the back of where I live. And you just see what you think for yourselves. So this is how I've got my PAC-12 JPC 12 set up. There's a coax going up there. That's the other antenna. But they both go into the window there. I've got a choke just on the outside for the HF. And there's another one of these radials coming off over there. And you can see for 40 meters, this is where mine is, with probably about 8 to 10 centimeter in on there. There we go. Whiskey 140, they CQ 40. Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey.
Mike 7 Sugar Victor Whiskey 589.
What's your QTH?
Mike 1 Sugar Victor Whiskey or 589. Thanks, QRZ.
Thank you.
QRZ, Radio Whiskey 1 Florida. Number 2, India 0 Hotel Echo Zanzibar, Roger.
Okay, I've got some QRNC on the frequency now. Let's try again.
2 India 0 Hotel Echo Zanzibar, Roger.
Oh, sorry, I apologize. 2 Echo 0 Hotel Echo 059.
Roger. India 0 North Island, Roger.
Okay, thank you.
Sierra Victor Whiskey.
6 Whiskey.
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey 5 and 9.
Sierra Victor 6 Whiskey.
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey.
Okay, Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey 59.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mike 0.
Galactica 7 Whiskey.
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey.
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey 5 and 9.
5 and 9.
Thank you, Echo 7 Whiskey. Thank you for the very good signal. 7-3, QRZ, Mike 2 November.
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey.
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey 59259.
Thank you very much. 5-9 yourself.
Thank you. Do you have a number in the contest?
Sorry, friend. Sorry.
That's okay. Never mind. QRZ, Mike 2 November. Charlie, Golf 7 Charlie contest.
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey. Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey. 4949. Sorry, no number.
Thank you, QRZ Golf 7 Charlie.
I'm on the contact code with the 086 over. Double 0365, thank you very much. The 589 143 143. 59, many thanks, 143. Many thanks, 23. Right. The kilo response is in the air, pass from the air. Go 0, Bravo, Oscar, November, portable.
Mike 7, Sierra Victor Whiskey.
Any whiskey, sorry?
Mike 7, Sierra Victor Whiskey.
Mike 7, Sierra Victor Whiskey, you're 59.
Thank you very much. You're 5'9" yourself. Thank you.
Thanks for the 59, down the 5 and
So there we have it, guys. It's nice and easy to set up little antenna. Where I've got it, you can see, look, there's things all around. There's fencing all around, hedging all around, buildings. There's a bit of a clear spot there with the trees. And I know I'm using the same bit of video here, but don't worry about it. But you can see the houses over there, and there's the houses to the back of me. There's a bit of a stretch, so I do get a little bit of a lift. But it's all in all, for where it is and for what it is, it's able to get me out there. I mean, they were a lot of that was international, Italy and such, and it's like 1,000 miles away. So yeah, big thumbs up from me on this, and I can't wait to get out there in the summertime and do a little bit more with it and see what we got. Bye for now.